What up, everyone? Your eyes do not deceive you. You are watching a video of me, watching a video of me, watching a video of me. All right, so why am I doing this? First of all, I want to keep it 100 with you guys. So basically, the consistency. All right, I don't want you guys to get shaken out of your positions. Once again, I go by Crypto Markets, aka Bone Army, coming at you, just letting you guys know where I see the market going. So right now, the market is going to dip, continue to dip. I told you months ago where it was going. So this shouldn't be a surprise. There is going to be a pump September 18th, is my prognostication. The one thing I'm going to say about that pump is it's not going to be enough, in my opinion, to sustain the downward trajectory of what's happening right now in the macroeconomic spectrum. All right, with that said, let's go ahead and see what the hell I'm talking about. What the hell was I talking about? And why did I watch this video back then? This is from about a month ago. So I just wanted to show you guys this. And actually, when I said that about a month ago, this video is actually a month ago. So 2 months ago, I told you guys where we're going to be. All right. So just putting it out there for you guys. Don't get shaken out. For content, I just wanted to get on, give you guys a little live just to let you know that, you know what, I do see that based on my chart. Okay. Based on my chart. All right. Bitcoin looks like it's probably going to continue to go down. All right. I'm going to just keep it 100 with you guys. All right. All right. This was a month ago. It was looking really strong. And I even told you guys, you know what? It's looking like the dip is in, but you know what? The analysis has changed. Okay. The analysis has changed. And based on this right now, it's looking like Bitcoin most likely will hit 52,000. Boom. Okay, minimum is going to hit 52,000. All right, could hit 47. That's where we're at right now. I don't want to say worst case scenario, but worst case scenario, it's going to be within this 39 to 44,000 range. This 44,000 range to 30, yeah, about here, this range right here. This is the range. All right, so this is scary right here. If it does hit that, you're going to have an opportunity of a lifetime, because actually, if it does touch any of these levels, what could potentially happen is this. It's going to do 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 that. And just like it did up here, it's going to wick, and then it's going to wick back. And then it's going to do this. Oops. She's not going to go back. It's going to go like this. It's going to just go. All right, cool. Dumb. All right, cool. So that's basically, I agree. All right, cool. So that is essentially what is going on. So if we actually go to this video right here, look, September, Bob, we're about here right now. So this is when the interest rates are going to start dropping in America. And that is normally a bullish sign. The one thing is, just like when you have, and also I'm running this video not just concentrated on Bitcoin. I'm gonna go ahead and talk about Knine. I'm gonna talk about the Shiba Eternity video game. I'm gonna talk about the new one called Agent Shiboshi. If you haven't already downloaded the beta, all that good stuff. I'm running this almost like a live. I'm not really focused on one thing, but I do want you guys to be focused on a couple things before the 18th, because my content production hasn't been as productive or prolific as it should be, honestly. Keeping it 100 with you guys. All right, cool. With that said, so it's like when a plane, right, is going down, right? It's going down, and then all of a sudden the pilot pulls up. The plane doesn't just V up. No, it goes, right? And then it starts to kind of level off until it's able to pick up momentum. So basically September 18th, this is what I see. So it could pump it up a little bit, but unfortunately the momentum is still going down. I do believe we're going to have a couple of months, most likely, of some bearish movement until we get some more interest rate hikes, and then we'll have a full-on bull run. Okay, that is my prediction. Once again, if I am wrong and it doesn't continue to go down, then we're in a great position because we have our bags and we can definitely partake in the bull run. All right, with that said, let's go ahead and see what coin market cap is looking like. What is Bitcoin at right now? Bitcoin is at $53,976 right now. All right, $53,977. The Ripple co-founder endorsed Kamala Harris for president. She's also taking crypto now, jumping on the bandwagon, and I even heard she's taking Shiba Inu. All right, guys, I don't know about that one, but all right, it just shows that people are gravitating towards that one thing that is for sure. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and now check the Bitcoin chart, my people. What the hell does it look like? And you see all these red lines. You see the red lines. You see my diagonals are on point, though. Absolutely. And you guys could go back, check them out. They haven't really moved. I went ahead and hit this once again. Didn't think it was gonna come up. I told you in that last video. In fact, you guys could go to a couple of lives. I did 2 lives, and basically they were talking about Bitcoin crashing, crypto crashing, because that's basically what's happening right now. They don't get too many views, but it don't matter. Okay, keep it 100 is what matters to me. And here we go. Boom, boom. Told you guys. I actually expected it to continue going a little bit further and consolidate before it dipped. Didn't even wait. Just started basically careening down. Can't even keep sideways momentum. I mean, look at this. And then, of course, boom. And look at this. You see this level? Absolutely. You know, this is going to most likely continue to. This yellow one is a long one, though. The yellow trend line, though, you have to respect. Okay, you have to respect that trend line. So, what's the date on that, actually? So, actually, if that happens to come, if it starts going sideways and comes over to about the 18th, actually, I could see this happen. Oh my God, it's literally on the 19th, 18th. That's crazy. Let me go ahead and just circle this. Let me just circle this. I mean, these are points of influx right here. Wow, let's go ahead and check. So, anyways, we'll see if that actually hits, just for my personal. All right, cool. But if it does hit this, expect a pump. Boom. In fact, it might even go to 57,000. And then that's I really don't. It's gonna do the same thing it did right here. It's gonna pump. In fact, I really don't even see it pumping that much. I'm gonna be honest. I maybe 4,000. It might pump 4,000 because it's gonna signal bull run to people when people are tired of not having a bull run. They've been waiting for so long. But I'm gonna tell you though, what are the macros saying? And at the end of the day, look at the level I have though. Look at the level I have at the end. This could 100% come down to about the 41,000 level. Okay, 41,000. I had said 39,000 in that video 2 months ago, but it's still going. Look at the trajectory. Look at the momentum, and don't forget, don't try to predict it. Just let it tell you where it's going. Let it tell you where it's going. It's going down. Okay, cool. Take a step back. Everyone's always trying to time the bottom. And sometimes you can go ahead and do that. But once it continues, do not try to, as they say, catch a falling knife. Let the market go ahead and bounce down. Let it fall. Let it bounce back. Let it get some confirmation or hit your levels. Once again, any point here, even at 53, to be honest, I'm going to keep it 100. Everyone's always waiting for the dips. All this price right now is great discount. This is great entry points. Okay, so that, in fact, look at this. This is literally lower. This is literally lower than, except this one massive crash that occurred on August 4th. But look at this. It's literally lower than 96 or 97% of the entire market since February 26th, when there was that pump. So I'm just putting it out there for you guys. Sometimes you guys want to time the bottom. Don't worry about it. Just DCA enough to where you're comfortable. And then I'm giving you certain points. So, I mean, if these points hit, you already know, smack them. Not financial advice, but at least now you know where some of these points might potentially work out. Okay. If this happens, this actually would be based on this chart. Once again, this is what the chart is telling me. All right. This is what the chart is telling me, first of all. All right. But I'm just saying, though, if this actually occurs, this would be after the interest rate hike. So this would actually be red, a red October. We're talking about Pumptober, and it might be red. So just putting it out there for you guys. And then December might be still kind of red or sideways. And actually, the way this is looking, actually, no, November might be. And this actually, we might get a pump in December, is the way it's looking. Once again, take what the market is telling you. Don't try to I'm noticing a lot of projects. It's a little annoying to me. I'm gonna be honest. A lot of projects just want to force the bull run. The bull run will come when the bull run will come. Okay, like you can't force a bull run. You can't make a bull run. Okay, the macro conditions have to be proper for interest rates and investors to be able to start borrowing and getting liquidity into the market. That's basically what's gonna happen. So this right here, expect this. In fact, I could see within the next couple of days. Oh shit. Yeah, so within the next couple of days, I could actually see 49,000. Okay, I could actually see a 49,000. Just putting it out there for you guys. Once again, this is the way it's looking. If it starts coming back here, then we can start saying, okay, maybe it'll come over here to this 49 and come up, depending if it's a sideways motion after September. But right now, we have to take the most conservative outlook. And basically, what this is saying is that right now, the market is going to continue to crash. The market is going to continue to crash. All right. All this. It might even wait for this moment to try to reverse. Once again, we will get a pump. Most likely, we will get a pump around here, a couple thousand, maybe 2 to 4,000. But what does that really mean, though? What does that really mean? Is that reversing all the macros that are actually the recession indicators, like the SAM rule, have already been hit. So if there's any bank collapse, expect there to be about a 2 month delay. That's basically it. We're looking at a 2 month delay max. That's the way I'm looking at it. So based on this, yes, we were saying August, and we're saying September, and we're saying October. Keep in mind, it's what Bitcoin dictates the majority of the market. So if Bitcoin is going down, a lot of pairs like Ethereum are paired with Bitcoin. Okay, and then a lot of secondary L2s, layer twos, or just coins are actually paired to Ethereum. So if you have Bitcoin going down, you have Ethereum going down, you have all the pairs tied to Ethereum going down, you have all those pairs that might have blockchains also going down, and the blockchains that those tokens are native to also going down. Basically, it's a chain reaction. But there is a couple plays out there that I use as canaries, actually, and one of them is on Shibarium. So, and I'll be talking about it pretty soon, actually, here, but I just want to stay on tune. So, basically, that's what I'm showing right now, my people. Okay, that's basically what I'm showing. This is extremely short term right here. Okay, this is extremely short term if this actually happens. But I'm looking at about a losing 50,000 basically is what I'm saying. We might lose 50,000 before the interest rate hike. We might lose 50,000 before the interest rate hike. In fact, let's look at the fear and greed. Holy snap. So the fear is at 26 right now. Okay, the fear and greed index is at 26. So right now, actually, if it goes below, what is it, 20? We're gonna be on an extreme fear. Okay, so expect sells. Oh, here, this is what I'm looking at right now. So expect sell-offs. And in fact, this has been slowly going into the fear index. Okay, so expect more. So basically, that also confirms that what the chart is showing, the index, the fear and greed index, is also supporting secondarily as well. So here, let's come back over here. So just make sure you guys position yourselves. I right now would not be buying. I'm telling you right now, or either I'm buying now it because I know that the price is low enough for me to hold for long term, or if I want to risk getting the dip, okay, because we do want more exits, we do want more return on our investment, okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. And actually, what I could see is all these. In fact, these people are so greedy. I could actually see them selling, creating a so that they can get in on September. September 18th is going to be one of the most important dates in terms of the bull run. Okay, so we will actually be able to see if it actually flips bullish, or if, as I'm saying, it's going to teeter down a little bit more, because once again, it's pushing down. It's pushing down. Okay, even with the ETFs, even with in fact, I heard that some Ethereum ETFs are going to sell off. And Why would they sell off? Well, the reason they're going to sell off is because they know that Bitcoin is going down. And if Bitcoin goes down, Ethereum is going to go down. So they unload their position right now, wait about a week, and slide in, probably making about minimum 10 to 15% more, maybe even 20% more than on their bag in terms of supply, increasing their bag in total, the quantity of their tokens, of their Ethereum, simply by knowing that. So I'm saying, I'm putting it out there for you guys, not financial advice, but if you guys want to come up, I would definitely start listening to some of these plays that I talk about. For example, this one. It's called Knine Finance. They got 10 days, 20 hours, 52 minutes. By the time you guys get this, because I haven't even done the thumbnail, it's probably going to be like 8 hours or something like that. Regardless, it's a banger project. This is the official liquid staking derivatives platform for the Shibarium blockchain. Okay, that is the official layer 2 of the Shiba Inu project, the Shiba Inu ecosystem, where you have Bone Shiba Swap being the native token, the gas token for that blockchain, a proprietary layer 2. And you have, of course, Leash, which is the metaverse token. You're going to need it to build. That is what has been rumored. Of course, it is also an exclusivity token that allows you certain perks, like one of them right now is staking on Shiba Swap, a very small quantity of Leash, stake it on Shiba Swap, and then it gets you into, let me see, I have it somewhere over here. I have it somewhere over here. Here it is. Bah. It gets you actually into the Web3 beta. Okay, the version 0.01 beta of the Shiba Eternity play to earn. It is the Web3. So basically, you get to see what it is every time you get a card. It is basically an NFT that you will be able to sell. Why? Because it goes into your wallet. You'll be able to, you do connect your wallet. You have to connect to Shibarium in order to play. So once again, if you haven't tried it, this is another banger I want to tell you about. Why? First of all, Leash stakers, the 21st of August, you were able to get in. Okay, you still have time. NFT holders, if you hold at least one NFT of these collections, you're able to also slide in. And coming soon, the open beta, no Leash, no NFT, no, don't fret, right? But what I do want to show you is if you do play right now, you will actually have an opportunity to get the Discover exclusive beta cards, such as introducing 2 powerful additions that can be unlocked by taking part in the closed beta only. Enhance your gameplay with these exciting new spells. The one thing I'm gonna say is my thing glitched out. All right, so I'm a little bummed out that my thing glitched out. I had to make another account, start from scratch. All my cards were on my first account. Kind of whack, I'm gonna be honest. But that's what the betas are for, so that you can let them know what's going on. All right, cool. So that's just one thing. So this is basically the main game. This is the main game. They have tournaments going on all the time. In fact, this is something I wanted to talk about. So let me go ahead and just slide that over here, and then just let me see where this is. Give a shout out to some of these winners if I could find it. Here it is, Bob. So here it is. Basically, you have the winners. You got Shanks, Shib King, Thor's, BV, Vatoshi, and Jay. I think this was from September 5th, Thursday, that this was posted. I don't know if there's newer winners, or updated winners, but basically that's the top 5. So big up to those grinders, because clearly they know what they're doing. All right, it is a skill-based game. But anyways, going back to this, you can also testnet if you hold K9. If you hold K9, go ahead and go into the testnet. The testnet is banger. I did a video on it. Check it out. This is, in my opinion, a 1000x minimum. 1000x minimum, not financial advice. This is the official Shib Project's liquid staking derivatives platform. If you guys remember what happened when Shiba Swap launched, there was over $1 billion in total value locked. All right, so just putting it out there, there was massive value that came in. People are hungry to put their money to work for them. And Shibarium, along with K9, along with Buzz, along with many other builders in the background, have created, in my opinion, one of the most lucrative, cleanest, and most revolutionary platforms, ecosystems to ever be constructed. Keep in mind, this is gaming, this is metaverse, this is liquid staking derivatives, this is going to be LendFi, this is going to be NFT collections, marketplaces, swaps, all that good stuff, but on a higher level. Okay, I look at the blockchains around. I see Solana. I see, honestly, there's nothing like Shibarium. They don't have this aura of sophistication and definitely don't have the leadership that has led from Ryoshi all the way to Satoshi, all the way to his upcoming departure. All right. So that's all I'm saying, my people. Know what you have. And once again, you have about 10 days. Go ahead and check it out. Check the test net. But what does this mean? This means that this countdown to the Knine product, which is called Bone Crusher, basically allows you to stake your bone, stake your Knine on Shibarium. I mean, there's so much. Your bone, you stake it on Ethereum. Your Knine, you stake it on Shibarium. You get escrow Knine. You get bonus tokens. I mean, there is a lot going on. You can vest your tokens. You can stake your tokens. You can lock your tokens. Go ahead and check it out. Once again, you will not be disappointed. And what is the price? Because honestly, look at this. Look at this. You guys know I've been doing these videos. I've been doing these videos. I've been telling you it looks like it's, the pump. I told you about the pump because it was basically going to get listed. And you see these small things. You see these pumps. But at the end of the day, this is what we have to look at, the long picture. And right now it looks like if this Bitcoin dip occurs, it's going to cause Ethereum to dip. And then you're going to see Knine, which is actually, you see right here, it's tied to wrap Ethereum. So when Ethereum dips, because it's a pair, it's going to bring this down. And if you're able to get into this buy zone, which is actually at 1173, this could actually lose. This could actually lose a one. I could actually see this losing a one. It's up 5% right now, but if everything starts moving down, including Ethereum, this could actually dip quickly. Boom. Because it's already at a low price. Look at this. It's literally at the potential bottom. Like the buy dip sign is right here. So in fact, I didn't even wait. As soon as it touched it, I got some. Full disclosure, my people, because I'm trying to go ahead and get in on what is perhaps the most revolutionary liquid staking derivatives platform to ever exist. All right, cool. With that, let's go ahead and move on to the next thing. What am I talking about? Agent Shiboshi. If you haven't downloaded it, the one thing I would say is very repetitive. It's easy, very user friendly. I did see a suggestion that maybe they should definitely take into account about the blood. Someone was talking about, I want my kid to play it, but it has so much blood. And then I didn't even notice because that doesn't bother me, but it is kind of bloody. Like when you hit him, it's like, and in fact, you can even see the screen right here. Like, look at this. This who got bopped, headshot, brah. And then look at this. But regardless, it is what it is. It is it's beta. It just launched on OS because it was just on Android. So there it is. If you do want to participate in that, I already have it like level 50 or whatever. You already know I played it. All right, cool. With that, let me go ahead and check out and give you some more of these plays, my people. So another play that you guys, I'm definitely bullish on. I really don't think you guys should miss this one. I keep talking about it. I made a video about it. And honestly, this is probably the one that I would say if you want to get in on a play, which is high risk, but definitely high reward, I would say do not sleep. Do not sleep on Nero. Just a little bag. It's at 120 something. Little bag. I do see this one going to a couple billion. This is basically what I had told you guys was going to happen. It definitely pumped quicker than I thought. I was telling you to look at the 141 million to 136 million. And if that was lost, it was definitely going to retrace. And sure enough, it actually retraced further than I expected, because I actually expected it at about 90 something million, but it actually went all the way down to about like 50 something million, maybe even lower. All right, with that, but then you have just this incredible pump. I do see this most likely. Once again, you have to respect the trend lines. I do see this bouncing off of this. Might lose it a little bit before it actually takes off again. And when it does take off this next time, it might teeter around here. But when this breakout occurs, it's definitely going to break out to about between 300 and 400 million. So just putting that out there for you guys, not financial advice, but this one's definitely getting the backing of a lot of the Shiba whales, a lot of the Doge whales, and they're not shy about spending money where it needs to be spent. They already advertised on the Shib magazine. They got PR. They have their website already updated like 2-3 times. Basically, what people want to see. People are always watching, and if you stagnate, like stagnant water, yeah. All right, with that, let's go ahead and check out Sea Fun. Actually, Sea Fun, because I know that one is probably dipping because Bone was dipping. So let's see what the price is. I'm doing this one on the fly right now. I don't even know what's going on right here with this one, but I do have my trend lines. So my trend lines will tell you. All right, I did tell you about this pump. Did definitely come back quicker than I expected, but it had to do with the macros as well. You have to remember that all of this is tied to the macros as well. It's at $227,000. Literally, you can 4x your investment if this hits $1 million. And look at this, it flirted with it before. Okay, it actually got to about like 800 or 900,000. And I do see it going back up again. So what is the chart looking like? So basically, it had this, came up, shot back, because you have to respect the trend line. And then you see this, though. What's crazy about this is it looks like this is crazy because this line right here, I wonder when I did that too. That's crazy. So this line right here is actually on the date 2 pump. You see these two tops, boom, boom, this double top before it dipped, are actually pointing where? To September 18th. That's crazy. Look at that. So, and of course, that's what I have as a buy zone. Buy zone right now. And this is most likely the reversal right here, as I said, at least for this one. I don't see this one going back down below this after September 18th, to be honest. After September 18th, this might be the lowest this hits, okay? Of course, people hold large supplies. They got in when it was extremely cheap. So sometimes just one buy can definitely bring down the price. But look at the liquidity sitting at about over a 1-to-3 ratio. Okay, 3-to-1 ratio. That's what I like. All right, cool. So that's what I see with this one. And this one has a bot. It's called Corrupt Fund C Fund. Not telling you to buy it, but definitely telling you that I'm bullish on it. And it looks like this chart is this one actually is my canary. This one's my canary because the chart for some reason always pumps when it has to pump properly. All right, so just putting that out there for you guys. All right, cool. Let me go ahead and slide out and see what LTD is doing. My bad, I didn't even know this was going to go this long. This is normally how my lives go. I normally don't record and then post like like as if it was alive with content. Normally I focus on one project, but because I haven't, I just want to make sure that I cover some of these plays. And it looks like this LTD token right now might be a good entry. Might be a good entry. Not financial advice. Not financial advice, but it's looking like fully diluted at about 4. And actually yeah, see, this might actually dip more because it's about an 8 for, we're talking about the FDV. So this actually could dip more. So just be careful with this one. But this one's one I definitely am looking at. I could see this losing the 3, losing the 1. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, this one is young. It has a big backing. They have a lot of utility. I have not purchased any of this token, but I am looking at it because look at how organized they are too. Look, they have the DeFi meme. If you look at a lot of these other projects, they don't even have some of these tags. So I'm with that. All right, cool. Putting that on your radar as well. All right, and now let me go ahead and look at Shib because I know Shib's been getting smacked. All right, and you guys know I'm big on Shib, so I did think Shib was going to be moving, but once again, though, you just adjust your analysis. You just adjust your analysis because at the end of the day, If things remain bullish, then you can look at this. Look at this. All this. Look how bullish. Look how bullish. But look, once again, going down. So you just readjust. You just readjust. I haven't even been checking this, but look, it actually went up, flipped that for a little bit. Looks like it bounced down. This actually might crater. See, the thing about Shib, it craters fast. So this actually could. Whew, oh my God! Look at this. We might hit the 10. We might hit tens on Shib, my people. Just putting it out there for you. Of course, not financial advice, but it's good for you. So right now is a good entry for like I got Shib at 4 zeros 12. All right, you're a smart person. Now that would be like a good 25% entry. Then you have at least 75%. Wait for this to keep dipping and just slowly keep buying in. Honestly, this could definitely lose the 12. This could lose the 11. This might lose the 11 to 1095. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, well, I'm just keeping it 100 with you guys. I'm just reading the chart right, literally not live because I'm not live, but live as in not scripted. This is all unscripted. And then, so let me go ahead and check on Leash as well, just because Leash is another one that was pretty low. Look at this. This is the type of chart you want to look at, my people. You guys always like buying up here, like when it has a pump. Look at this. Look at how beautiful this entry is right now. I can't even move it up. All right, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. And it's actually probably going to continue to go down. They might, in fact, anything under 250 is an amazing entry for Leash. All right, just putting it out there for you guys. All right, cool. And lastly, never not last. Okay, never last. But let's see where Bone is at. My good old Bone. I love you, Bone. And yeah, look at this. It entered this buy zone. I actually expected it to come out, but once again, the market is what dictates. All we can do is we can read the trend lines and interpret it. That's all we can do. That's all we can do. All right, see where it goes. But then at the end of the day, if it's telling us it's going down, we have to respect it. And where is the bottom for this? At the at 33, you might actually get an opportunity to buy Bone at under 35 cents. Who said it? Crypto Marxist, aka Bone Army, just came at you. Crypto Nostradamus, letting you know, don't be scared. These are opportunities of a lifetime. And if Bitcoin wants to go ahead and be a little punk and dip down, you go ahead and just pick up some of these altcoins, because right now, I'm going to tell you something. Normally, before there is the official Bitcoin pump, okay, because everything goes down, but right before there is that official Bitcoin pump, historically, you know what happens? Historically, it's going to go like this, and these are altcoins. It's actually going to go like this. Altcoins are actually going to be leading for a little bit, okay, before the pump. So you guys need to position yourself, okay? Position yourself. All right, with that said, I don't want to make this video too much longer, but I definitely gave you a couple of bangers, okay? Don't sleep on Nero. Don't sleep on C-Fun. You know, this one right here is not even connected to the Shib ecosystem. It's called Mellow Man. I don't own any of it. But if this actually hits the 8 cents, amazing buy. They partnered with Dex Tools, last I heard. So, anyways, I hope you guys got value from this. Once again, I go by Crypto Marxist, aka Bone Army, just came at you. So if you want more content, here, let me go ahead and put Nero, because this one is the one that's gonna start moving, my people. It's already, look at what it did. I've been telling people, do not sleep on Nero. All right, do not sleep on Nero. This is literally the coin, the meme coin of the year. This is like this year's Pepe type situation, and it's only at $131 million. All right, cool. Well, with that said, I go by Crypto Marxist, aka Bone Army. Sorry I went so long, but I hope you got value from this. If you did get value from this and made it this far, hashtag made it this far. I'm gonna be watching for you guys. All right. Yeah, that's it, my people. Go ahead and hit that sub, like, hit the bell, because some of my stuff is time sensitive and urgent. Sometimes I go live, sometimes I drop content. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comment section. And with that said, like I like to say, I'm Bone Army, you're Bone Army. We are the Bone Army, and I'm out. If you want more content, you already know what to do. Hit those right there, and I'm out. Thank you for watching. Peace.